This year marks the 50th anniversary of hip hop culture, and what better way to celebrate this milestone than to share how one U.S. soldier is using his passion for the music to serve his country. Joining us today is Staff Sergeant Lamar Riddick, who has found his purpose as one of the first hip hop artists in the Army. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Yeah, so Staff Sergeant Riddick, we got to know, how did you become one of the first ever hip hop artists for the Army?
Yeah, so it all started back when I was younger, growing up in Windfall, North Carolina with my mother and my grandmother. I was introduced to the performing arts, and that's where I found my love for music. And when I got older and moved to Florida to live with my father, I really picked up the pad and started working on rhymes and getting into band and theater, dance, and all that good stuff. So all those things combined prepared me for a scholarship to go to Bethune-Cookman University, and I really worked on my performing skills and my rhythm and things like that. And nonetheless, one day my boss comes in and he's like, "Hey, I see that the Army is looking for a rapper. You may want to try it." I do. The audition goes well. Me and Staff Sergeant Nicholas Feemster both get the position, and now we're making history.
Yeah, you are making history. So, how has the Army supported your passion for music, and what has that journey been like for you?
Yeah, so the Army's been great with that, just providing opportunities to travel and have a stable platform, right, to go any and everywhere, to the small inner cities, to big stages and stadiums and concert halls, and also just, the resources, right?
Yeah.
Being able to have medical provision and finances and things like that, therapy at your fingertips, really help you to do your passion.
Yeah, we were looking at some of the footage of you performing. I have to ask, do the troops get really excited and hyped up when you're performing? Because I can only imagine that's what's happening.
Yeah, I think anyone that's around when we're performing gets excited, including troops, but civilians as well. I think they enjoy the energy and what we're doing.
Yeah, the energy and the live music. What is the role of the U.S. Army Field Band? And can you tell us about your typical performances?
Yes. So the Army Field Band has been around since 1946 after World War II. And the mission has always been to connect with civilians and to go into communities and to communicate soldier stories, right? And whether you do that with classical, rock, jazz, now we're doing it with rap music. And over 400 performances in a year across all the elements, going to 50 states and 25 countries, we could say that we're doing a good job of those things. And the performances really span across a broad spectrum.
Yeah, and can you speak about different career paths and possibilities for soldiers who might be seeking an opportunity to serve their country while pursuing their own unique passions?
Yeah, so the surprising thing is there's almost 200 plus career opportunities. A lot of times, the media and TV and movies, they just tell you about two of them. And, that may not be your skill set, so
Yeah.
people are not always informed of what the possibilities are. So, like, if you have a passion to go into the medical field, law, gaming, cyber, technology, sports, it's available here in the Army. So what can you do to serve your country and do your passion simultaneously?
I like it. Well, before we let you go, Sergeant Riddick, I don't want to put you on the spot, but could you maybe give us like a couple bars that we can end the show with?
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I
Yeah.
got a little something. Um, Here we go. All right. Mama, I made it. Young man finally graduated. Made it to the day we all anticipated. Why they looking constipated and I'm exonerated? Everybody want the shoes, but they lactose, so they can't tolerate it. Boy with the force, he'll learn how to shoot. I ain't talking about no court skills, rocking 90 pounds all around town. Put the rut down that we had eating on the more meal.
Okay, you were ready to go. You were ready to spit that. We appreciate you so much for coming on the show. Thank you so much, Sergeant Riddick.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you. And for more information, you can visit goarmy.com.